And now we return with the twisted spin-off of Boy Meets World, where Ash Williams searches for his legendary sledgehammer Topanga, which originally aired live on Twitch. Okay, this prepper home, unless the fridges are awesome, has sucked. Some popcorn, a bunch of butter knives. Okay. All right. The dude knew his guns. He didn't prepare enough, but he had some rifles, or shotguns and ammo. This gun case has a revolver in it. Let's empty these out. Unload 1 round. Oh, a single round. I know what that means. God, that was loud. Loudest revolver ever. Dear Lord. Where is that gun case? You, unequip. Drop. Drop. Honestly, where did the gun case go? Die. Oh, it's here. Okay. Okay, I'm grabbing the pistol out of it and unloading that as well. There's nothing in it. Got to keep a case for my house. No, I don't practice gun safety in a zombie apocalypse. I should, but I don't. Okay, all your electronic scrap are belong to me. Keep the gun case. So the problem with the gun case is it only stores 7 pounds. So I can't really put more than a single gun in it. Meaning it doesn't really serve a purpose, sadly. No, don't add a light bulb. I wish it was like a gun safe. It's too bad you can't make a gun safe. That'd be more helpful. But what I could do is I could the lockers. I have the ability to move lockers from the downstairs room in my base upstairs, and I could certainly have a gun locker at some point. But that would again have to be a voted on thing. But we could have gun lockers. Just putting away my spoils. What adventures? Yes, death. Death and a giant, OK Corral styled last stand with a shotgun. Yeah, so if you see here, well, I don't know which direction to point. See how I have a death counter here? What happened was I went into a closet, and a closet zombie grabbed me and lacerated me, giving me a 25% chance to die, which killed me. Because... oh, another Jenny. Jenny of the Craig. Green paint and a paintbrush? Sure, why not? Oh, come on. Oh, wait, I hooked it up. I didn't. Okay, that's my fault. 25% of the time, 100% of the time. Like Sex Panther, right? Yeah, I would say for me, I commonly die to trippers and closet zombies more than anyone else. More than anything else. So let's put this in the middle, the rear left seat. I don't really care. Some seat. We're gonna have so many generators. I'm gonna have a zombie disco when I'm done. Closet zombies are terrifying, yeah. Well, the closet zombies that make noise are fine, because you kind of know. But what got me was a zombie that, as far as I could tell, or as far as I was aware, had never made any noise. So I opened it up, and he was in my face, and he just grabbed me, and I got lacerated. I thought I could back up in time, and big mistake, I couldn't. So he nibbled He nibbled my bits. Yeah, it tends to be that they get you when your guard is down. For experienced players, really experienced players obviously would be ready for every closet zombie. But sometimes you can't always be ready, right? But the silent zombies are really the dangerous ones. Do I have a spare lighter in here? Yes, I do. Noira and Hank, thanks for the follows. All right, so I am scavenging for sledgehammers as well as just general scavenging. I would like to find a farming book. Not that one. It also wouldn't be a terrible idea to get my electrical up by disassembling electronics. There's clearly another zombie. I'm not the only being in this house. And it's only a matter of time until they bust through the door, so let's go deal with this. Ooh, a flopper. And matches, sure. Is there a way to draw out closet zombie? If you wait long enough, they'll break the door on their own. But not really, unless... Ooh, JD. For PZ streams in general, I appreciate it. Thank you, JD. Alternatively, if you're really angry at the closet zombie, you could throw a Molotov at it. That will get it. It will probably do collateral damage and burn the house down to the ground. But it would work, technically. I don't in any way advise it, but it would work. Let's hope that these guys have some food for me. Nope. Yep, canned peas. My dude got hungry. Let's take the bowl. Take the sugar. Drop the can opener. Give the peas a chance. 2 cooking pots. Yeah, I'd take them. If I ever do batch cooking, where I make a lot of food, like a lot of stews, and then freeze them for later, having multiple cooking pots would be really, really useful. Even though they're heavy as hell. Alright, so this house is full clear. There's really no bathroom to speak of. How does fire spread in the game? Kind of chaotically and randomly, without rhyme or reason. It's a very, very dangerous thing to do. Uncontrolled burns. Now, if you're in like a parking lot or somewhere really open with no fuel, it will be contained-ish. But I warn you, the game has no concept of what can and cannot be burned. So I've burned down a brick firehouse before, and because the game really doesn't give you the ability to fight fires all that effectively, like you can't really fight them at all. Very, very easy to burn the world to the ground without much effort. So that's why you don't see me messing with fires all that much, because it's sort of like, well, sort of like playing with fire. But yeah, fire is a random monster, if I do say so myself. Where in a scenario like this, there'd be spontaneous fires everywhere. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, there is no gas utility in this game. There's just electric, and that has already been turned off. You could make it, if you wanted to, full of random fires by just turning on all the ovens when you have power early game and like walking away from the stoves. Surely that would light everything on fire. Hey, Salcano, thanks for the gift. Uh-oh. Better watch what I'm doing. Paint it forward. That's awesome. Oh, that broke. Well, let's get the backup. Yeah, I think you guys can probably tell the metal pipes don't last as long as the lead ones. They have better range, they have better reach, but they break often. I could repair them, but given their frequency and commonality, there's really no need to bother keeping metal pipes. My trunk's almost full, but I'm going to go on foot from here. I'm going to search these houses and garages. Let me pan my map a little bit. So to my left should be a elementary school. This here is an elementary school. I don't really think that the elementary school has, like, good books. But when in Rome, right? Gotta check the Roman libraries. That's a lot of zombies, though. Oh, trippy bastards. Absolutely hate when they do that. House key. Yeah, if you're wondering, I'm fine. I didn't get hurt. I didn't even get armor damage. It's just they knock you back like that. And that's when you're really vulnerable. Is that a... Okay. That wasn't your hair. I was about to be impressed. But then it was, just a beret. Man, you were dressed very fancy, lady. They'll have some goosebumps in here, words, I think, more than anything else. They have bookcases, and the way the game works when it generates loot is it just generates loot randomly. So, like, obviously a child's not reading expert electricity. Well, I sure wasn't. Maybe you were a brilliant child, but I was average and and not reading expert electricity books. Was Goosebumps a thing? I don't know. I'm gonna say maybe. Definitively maybe. So radish seeds. These children sure like their radishes. Said no child ever. And wood glue. Yeah, this so far this has been a bust. A razor and 2 ducks. Gotta do that twice. One more time. Yo, Bruce, where are you, buddy? Bruce. Oh, well, let me just take them. Now, they don't count until I have them secured back home. Also, I hear a Zom. My duck emote froze up. Any more ducks? Whew, 2 ducks. So I'm down 1 duck, up 2 ducks. But now it costs 2 ducks. So the way the rule works, and if you're ever wondering, there's the exclamation mark about tab. Yeah, my duck button broke. We demand sledgehammers, not ducks. I can't help that. If I knew where a sledgehammer was, do you think I'd be searching? All right, what the duck is wrong with my button? Ooh, lead pipe. Whoever stocked this children's elementary school, A, should probably be screened for psychopathy, but B, I really, really, really like them. Hey, buddy. Just pretend I showed you another duck. My, duck macro button is totally frozen. Hey, hydrate. You got it. So once the 2 ducks are safely secured back home, they will count towards my duck total. Roasting pan? Maybe I'll take a roasting pan. I don't think I have one of those. Yeah, Trustin's also a school teacher. Yep. The things you find in schools. Vinegar got oil? No, not true salad dressing. I have mayonnaise. That's kind of oily. Why is there no nude mod for this game? You can make one. Isn't that like rule 35? I have 2 dogs? No, I have 3 dogs. You just never see the third. Echo came on earlier, but I couldn't. My door's closed and... Oh, Jesus, lady. I look over at my door for a second. She's trying to get a nibble. Alright, that did nothing to Myron. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna favorite this lead pipe. Yeah, Yoda gets all the screen time, but Tusk gets some of it when she's here. Alright, my trunk is officially full. Alright, the left middle seat getting junked up now. What's the current goal in game? Oh, I haven't really updated that, have I? It is to search for a sledge. Thanks for reminding me. It's right in the teal here. Yep, a good old-fashioned sledgehammer. The wham bam thank you ma'ams. Now, I think I've already searched these because of all the numerous dead around. Methinks this is my old stomping ground. Yeah, I already searched this garage. This had car parts in it. Has more car parts if I want it, but they're like sport parts, and I don't really care. Was this the... I'm trying to remember. There was one house, there was one garage that was trying to like bash the door open, but it couldn't get it in time because I got swarmed. This house hasn't been searched yet because I wouldn't leave nails behind. Expert electricity I don't need, I don't think. No, I already mentioned that. I don't need any electricity. Herbalist, newspaper. Maybe there's more ducks. Nope, antibiotics though. Not that they helped at all. Who keeps bananas in a fridge? I guess maybe some of you do, but that just seems so weird to me. They're either in the freezer, if you freeze bananas and you let them thaw a little bit right before, and you mush them up, they actually make a good substitute ice cream. Says the fat ash. Do you like the play on words there? But in my household, bananas are either... They're very rarely in the freezer. But they're never in the fridge. Another one! These 2-story homes are where it's at, man. I'm gonna have so many respawns, I'm gonna have to change the rules for ease of survival. I went for like an in-game month of not finding a single duck. Now I'm trace duckies I should not be smoking a cigarette, like, in an uncleared house. Well, that clearly has had zombies in it because all the doors are bashed open. A big hiking bag? That's cool, but no, I don't need it. Yeah, so the duck is not Fibonacci sequence. Well, I could do Fibonacci, but the first 2 deaths would be pretty inexpensive. What is my electrical skill? Oh, it's getting up there. Just, disassembling everything I happen upon. Gravel bag. You're weird. Give us a pole to wear pink dress. Nope. You can propose it with channel points. Such is the way of all things. I believe I haven't unloaded the chunk of, I haven't unloaded the chunk, for my home, so all of my rain buckets and all that should be filling up. Now, I'm trying, where am I exactly? Okay, I think one street over has a lot more garages. But it's getting late in the day, so I should turn around and leave and come back tomorrow. And then after tomorrow, I'll open up the submit an idea, and we'll have a new list of things that you all can propose for me to try to do. Try, because it hasn't been turning out well. There's also the possibility of clearing out the hardware store that's there. Again, the hardware store tends to have canned goods and small tools and not sledgehammers. But who knows? I could get lucky. Ha! That's a joke. Who knows? I could get eaten trying to... Oh, that's not how to turn. I swear, officer, the 2-story retail building came out of nowhere. There's no such thing as a small sledgehammer. It's a big 2-hander or bust. Maybe it would have a toy. That'd be really, really funny if I just got like a toy hammer, just to just to taunt me. It's like, here is your sledgehammer. There's a lot of crates in there, but I can tell you from experience, you don't tend to find sledgehammers in them. Man, I should really get rid of these cars. Oh, looks like crops are ready. Uh-oh, that's a light post. Let me not block my... block my stairs, because I have a bunch of generators. I don't need to leave it running, though. You can push cars out of the way if you nudge them slowly. Yes. It has a possibility of doing damage to the vehicle, but that's not a terrible way of doing it. At this rate, I'm never even going to need to do generator maintenance. I'm just going to replace them as soon as I lose the last one. I like how the 40-kilogram generator can go into a car seat that can support 20 kilograms. Gamer logic. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 generators. Oh, baby. The 6 is at the gas station across the street. Okay, let's block the door. And take the rest of the stuff that we put in there. We also filled the trunk. Yeah, the engine is pretty garbage. It is a pretty garbage engine. Absolutely. Oh, I didn't mean to take... Okay, let's undo that. Empty gas can stay. Lug wrench. Jack. Give me the paint. Okay, don't give me the paint. Where's the tire pump? Now give me the paint. I might not have enough carry weight. There we go. These empty cans and this partially full can. Done. Now I'm gonna break my back hauling all this stuff. As you can see, my health is going to crap because it's too much weight. But I'll sleep off the injuries. Said no one when they hit middle age. How real was that for you guys? Some of you know what I'm talking about. Hey, when you're young, waking up refreshed, yeah, that doesn't happen later in life. You just wake up roughly the same ache level as you went to sleep. Come on. Military life has you feeling that at 25. I believe it. I like how there was a lot of concern for the National Guard when they were called in to sleep on the floor of the Capitol building, and people were like, "Oh my God, they're sleeping on." It's like, no. I mean, I've never served, but I can tell you that sleeping on the floor of the Capitol building is not a bad gig for a National Guardsman. I've had a lot of my friends served and whatnot, and being dry and warm is a good night. Definitely a good night. Although to be fair, yeah, they should be given cots, but it's better than wrecking in the mud. Certainly better than wrecking in the mud. Alright, Operation Put Things Away. I know, the most interesting part of every stream. Glue. What else goes in building materials? Nails. More nails. A paintbrush, technically. Where's that green paint? Oh, that was in my backpack. If we ever want to paint walls, now that I have so many rain barrels, I don't really need to collect rainwater in paint buckets. So I'm going to stop collecting paint buckets in lieu of being able to paint the walls in here at some point. You know, if that ever interests people. My random loot box is actually going to fill up here in a second. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't get a double-barreled shotgun in there. Garbage bags, sure, though. Matches. Now, one of the drawbacks of having a successful day of looting is, well, putting all that loot away. So, here I am, and I left that poll up for a ridiculously long time. I apologize. Purple and black hat, Ducky, you're dead to me. So let me first put away my ducks. I'll line them up soon. I don't know which is Purple Hat Ducky. This one. So you, Duck, are gonna die. You're gonna die with your party hat. I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of these. I'll put it in the trash box for now, I suppose. That's a definitive way to kill it. And now, what am I up? 3 ducks, 1, 2, 3, done. So this is the duck that will die. Burn them. I don't really have especially given the rain, I have nowhere I could burn them safely. So I will not be doing that. For life and death reasons. So I guess this is officially my fishing supplies. My tackle shelf. You can destroy things in a garbage bin? Okay. I'll do that in a sec. Razor, scalpel, soap, toilet paper. If I ever want to go strapped with ammo, I've got that bandolier now. Bucket hat. I can blend in with what's his name from Walking Dead. I always liked how he walked around in a bucket hat, or something about that. That was just like, love it. Alright, so we've got some canned goods. I'm really bad at sorting things out. And we have some gardening stuff. I convinced you to play today? You handed in your assessment? Well, I hope it went well. So, garbage bin. Bye-bye duck. Bye-bye party hat. We'll just throw it in like that for now. Wow, I'm getting tired. Up. Delete all at the top. All right, let me take a look at that. True. Oh yeah, delete all. Bye-bye. Sacrificed. Thanks for that tip. Oh, while I was down there, I should have grabbed a box for more random stuff. At some point, if it becomes a goal, you guys can tell me to organize the base again, and I will do so. I'm not going to organize anything until that's actually voted on, but I would get lockers and have a proper gun locker and all that. If it was voted upon. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let's finish that. I'm going to poll you all for that now. So let me open that poll up. So I'm clearing everything else that had been submitted. First 5 or 6. Because we worked on those last goals pretty good. All right, place item. I'm not going to do it too high so it doesn't block line of sight, because that'd be kind of annoying. And should be a goal, right? Test. Yep, all right, good. Okay, before Betty bye time, let's make some food. My dude is real hungry. Unfortunately, oh, didn't I have, it looked like I had some vegetable, ready to be harvested. So I should go check on that, because right now I don't have any, non-frozen stuff. So let me take, some tomatoes and some, I'll leave the, well, yeah, I'll even take some potatoes. Take some tomatoes and potatoes and put them in the fridge so that they can thaw out. But so that it's not just cabbage soup. Let's see. Was that true? Ready to harvest carrot? Oh, it's ready to harvest. Not seed-bearing carrots. Okay. It's not ready then. Oh well. Okay. So there it is. Let me type these up. What should I do next? So we've got go to the hardware store. We have got organize the base. We've got another zombie car rampage. We've got challenge a horde, which is kind of the same thing, but sure. Level up firearms. Continue search for sledge. And last but not least, foraging. Because it is towards the end of fall. Berry season and the like. Okay, this time I'm not going to mess up the soup. The duck isn't like Crocs. They aren't edible. And then I have to put out these ducks. And grab a party hat for this one. It's kind of on its eyeball. Okay, it's floating above your head, but we're gonna have to call that good. You can't see, hold on. 7 is not real. Yep. Normally I do 6, but I didn't pause it in time. There you go. That's 7. It was counting, it just was off screen. How's my soup? Still uncooked, but almost cooked. It's also 4 in the morning, and I have no way to smoke. This is not a lot of hunger fulfilling. It's only 2 cabbage. You can eat the whole thing. Like a big old monster. I'm still hungry, dang. Well, if you're still hungry, eat a raw cabbage. There you go. I should replenish my smokes. Well, 8's fine. Alright, it's 5 in the morning, but I'm gonna back up a save. Yeah, eating a raw cabbage to fill up. I've done it in real life. I like cabbage. Cabbage is tasty. So once I load back in, we'll we'll pick up whatever task you have. You're a good boy. Two puppies. One second. Hey, puppy. You good girl. Yeah. Oh, she loves being a lap dog. She sleeps on me while I'm in bed. Like, she's just on my legs. I love kimchi. Oh yeah, bring it on. Ooh, so here's the big thunderstorm. Good Sir Burger. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, welcome. So, you're last playing 7 days? Sweet. You just missed this poll. This poll right here. I'll give you guys like a minute to vote. So it's voting about what I'm doing next. As you can see, the choices over there were user submitted, viewer submitted. Go to the hardware store, organize the base. Zombie car rampage, challenge a horde, level up firearms, search for a sledge, or foraging. So vote quick. You just missed me cuddling this puppy here. Hi. Well, she's done with me now. But welcome, Raiders. How did 7 days treat you today? I guess while you all vote, I'm gonna prep a pot of soup. I'll put a pot of soup on for you, Raiders. Oh, we have fresh tomatoes now. A tomato soup. I don't think tomato soup is when you chop up tomatoes, though. That is not what I would describe in tomato soup. This is going to be a heck of a hearty soup. I actually made a potato and corn chowder 2 nights ago that I might have for leftovers today. That sounds good. All right, put that on the stove. Please don't burn it. My simple brain has to remember not to burn it. Yeah, tomato potato soup, pretty hearty. Add some cabbage. I don't know if the cabbage is gonna make it heartier, but what am I, bored? Come on, man. I'm making soup here. I wonder how long this storm's gonna last. Let's see. The weather woman. How goes it? Alright, so things are starting to get overwatered, but like, that's not my fault. Nothing in the farm ready to go. Am I burning the soup? Not yet. It doesn't cook that fast. It is half cooked. And then even when it fully cooks, it takes a while to burn. Can you get hit by lightning? I don't think so. Not that I know of. Oh, has the death counter not been updated? No, it's updated. Everything's updated. take the vegetable soup, split it into a bunch of bowls. And Raiders, if I could offer you some in real life, I would. I actually am a pretty good cook in real life. I actually did it as a job for a stint. All right, I'm full to bursting. I like it. Nice hot soup for a rainy day. That's how it be. I didn't... Okay, here we go. Weather report. It's going to be warmish, moderate, high winds. Yeah, no kidding, I can tell. Weather continues throughout. Thunderstorms, heavy rain and thunderstorms. Alright, that's good enough. That's enough of a weather report. So I am searching for the sledge, probably in the hardware store. Got it. You love how easy to use the emotes are? Thanks. I'll take credit. I made them, so I'm a bad artist, but my emotes are very simple, so it doesn't require much art skill. All right, what am I missing? Nothing. I'm good to go. All right, to the hardware store. GG, dude. Hype, yes, hype. Yeah, they're pretty simple. I can do pixel art. I actually did some art for a mod I made for RimWorld 2. It'd be hard to believe, but I was in art school for a year. I sucked at it, so I got out of art school, because I am an atrociously bad artist. But, yeah. Alexa, play hardware. There ain't no Alexa, this is 1993. Oh, God! No! No, Mr. Cop! Don't touch my van! Are you a cop, or are you just cosplaying as a cop? No, you're in a suit. My bad. Look like a cop vest briefly. Oh, wow, you have a waistcoat. That's something you don't see often, ever. Unless you're at a wedding or a funeral. He's a valet? Yeah, that checks out. He does indeed look like a valet. That's why he wanted my car. He's just trying to do his job. And here I am yelling at him. I'm such a jerk. I'm a Karen yelling at service sector workers for just trying to do their job. Tirelessly trying to do his job for the last 2 months and 10 days. First car that comes by and he gets yelled at? I'm such a jerk. What building is this that I'm looking at? This garage building here. I'm gonna cheat and look it up. What are you, building? You are a furniture shop. Okay. And then beyond the furniture shop is the police station. The route I'm taking to the hardware store is like a bad one, because it has me pissing off all these cops as I rob a hardware store. So I'm gonna, oh boy, I'm gonna drive past them and then double back. But I think what I need to do is find a... So this, oh, there is a police van in the back there. That could be good. I'm gonna drive past and then slay my way back. There we go. Do furniture shops have sledgehammers? Maybe? Okay, I'm gonna try to kill these zombies on the grass so that they don't clog up the streets. Uh-oh. It helped to actually connect with the face. A bunch of one-shots in that fight there. That was kind of cool. Ash is getting stronger, which is good because there seems to be like 15 zombies in front of me. Yeah, if I clear the hardware store, I'll keep searching for the sledgy in the furniture store. You know, if possible. It depends on how many zombies are around and... Oh, come on, man. This is why I like the lead pipe. Swings faster. Protection. Nope, he didn't do anything. That's good. It's really my fault. I shouldn't blame the character. He's just doing what I'm doing. Gotta bash them all. What am I, Ash catch him? No, I'm Ash smash him. And I make the pink misty. And I hit them like a Brock. And all I want to do is get inside that hardware store and take a Pikachu. And that's about as far as I can go with that entendre there. Stop your childhood? I didn't ruin... Well, alright. Maybe the puns ruined it a little bit, but you'll survive. Oh, the famous bat and... Hello? What was the bat's name? I forget the bat's name. It was some female name. Like Louise, but it wasn't Louise. What was his name? Lucille? Was it Lucille? It was something like that. Oh, hello. But I'm not vegan. I'm not killing humans. Ooh, but I am getting better at killing. I like the, overlapping music. Level up and... You know, I could sneak in, but I really need to clear it out a bit more, because these guys are just going to lurk. Not in the street. Get up on the sidewalk. I gotta say, this is like the widest sidewalk I've ever seen in my life. In a town of this size. Alright, what was on your hip? A hunting knife. It's mine now? Oh, she was a bit of a prepper. Her leather gloves, though, are shredded. So they're of no use to me. You had a pistol. It doesn't have a magazine in it. Yeah, it's like a 4-lane sidewalk, I know. Alright, so this is the hardware store, quote-unquote. But as you can see here, as I did warn you all, it mostly has canned goods and small tools. We're not likely to find a whole lot of big items. Oh, you broke in. Good for you. It's honestly not really a hardware store. Like, that I think is a bit of a misnomer. I would describe this this room more as like a consignment store or like Salvation Army or something, because of the sort of random, eclectic, weird mix of stuff. Like finding meat cleavers and canned goods on the same shelf doesn't scream hardware to me. But it has coffee, so yes. 2 kitchen knives, cigarettes, sugar, and yeast. I do believe I'm going to have to make multiple runs out to my vehicle. I should probably, now that I've cleared out the area a little bit, I should park a little closer. But I'll do a full clear. So yeah, you can see that this is not the type of store that's likely to have a sledge. Maybe not a 0 chance, but unlikely chance. Flour. Give me the bowl too. My backpack's almost full. A griddle pan? Yeah, sure. Griddle me up some eggs. Sardines. A frying pan, that's what I want. It's fine. I'm finding stuff that I want. It's just obviously not a sledge, which I was tasked to find. Oh, and give me that bowl. I am the big tuna. More coffee. Excuse me, you're trespassing. Thanks for the resub there. Ackerkirsch. And Dinksta? Dinksta, are you on the subreddit? Your name looks really... Why is your name so familiar? I don't know. But either way, welcome, and thanks for the follow. Yeah, the sledge search is looking in vain, but I'll come back with the car. You're on the YouTube a lot. Yeah, that's probably where I recognize your name. I thought it was something else. Come on, out of the road. I'm trying to kill them so they're not in the road, so that if I need to drive through here quickly, I'm not constantly running over zombie corpses and ruining my tires. It's a lot easier to just lure them to the side of the road now, and not have to pick up 25 zombie corpses and move them physically. Ooh, a news van. And I bet they, what are they called? Bowl something? I forget the name of the cop cars, but maybe we can hotwire it or find keys or something. But that car looks in pretty good condition from first glance. And I got a bunch of canned goods, which is going to be really, really handy for the winter if I survive that long. Yeah, the one-shots are really happening a lot now. It's also that I have a baseball bat, which does more damage than the lead pipe. It just isn't my weapon of choice, but it's perfectly fine. Weapon, nothing wrong with it. If there's a sledge, it will be upstairs. Yeah, I think you're right. Is that everything? Cool. All right, I see her. And that concludes the 44th hour of Searching for Topanga, the twisted Boy Meets World spinoff with Ash Williams searching for a sledgehammer that may or may not exist. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has all the information you need. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you next episode. Farewell.